Court rules against most legislative power reforms. The Constitutional Court yesterday ruled that most of the amendments passed by the legislature expanding its power to oversee the executive branch of government are unconstitutional. The ruling dealt a blow to opposition Chinese Nationalist Party (KMT) and Taiwan People's Party (TPP) legislators, who used their combined majority to push through the amendments to the act governing the legislative yuan's power and the criminal code on May 28. The Constitutional Court found revisions that permit investigative committees in the legislature to request information from officials, military personnel and representatives of public or private entities to be unconstitutional. Measures allowing the legislature to impose penalties on people who refuse to hand over information or attend hearings, or those who give false testimony, were also overturned by the ruling, effective immediately upon its issuance. Legislators can set up investigative committees, but not penalize officials or the public if they refuse to hand over information or attend hearings. The court also ruled against measures obliging the president to deliver a State of the Nation address on the legislative floor and then take questions from lawmakers, saying such arrangements should be decided through negotiations between the president and the lawmaking body. The ruling was not surprising, given that it aligned closely with the court's injunction issued on July 19. KMT Caucus Secretary General Lin Su-ming expressed great sadness at the decision, telling reporters that the court had unfairly sided with the DPP. "This is a very great constitutional crisis and a great disgrace to constitutionalism," he said. "Judicial independence is dead. And we must speak out." TPP caucus whip Huang Kuo-chang said the party would propose its own amendment to the law. Premier Cho Young-tai said that the executive yuan admires and respects the judge's decision to safeguard constitutional order, maintain the separation of powers, protect democratic values and protect people's rights. "There is no such thing as a loser or a winner. We hope that all lawmakers will start anew and unite under the Constitution so that the country can move forward and our democracy can continue to develop," said DPP caucus whip Ker Chien-ming. Legislative power reform. Legislative power reform.
立法院职权改革
Constitutional Court. Constitutional Court.
宪法法庭
Amendment. Amendment.
修改、修订、修改的法案、条款
Oversee. Oversee.
监督、督导、监管
Executive branch of government. Executive branch.
政府的行政部门
Unconstitutional. Unconstitutional.
违反宪法的、违反体制宪章的
Deal a blow to somebody, something. Deal a blow to somebody, something.
重创某人、某项计划，使承受挫败、失败
Revision. Revision.
名词，修正、修订
Revise. Revise.
动词，词，修正、 修改
public or private entity, public or private entity,
公共或私人之具体且独立存在的实体
measure, measure,
名词办法施测量动词测量衡量评估
hearing, hearing,
名词听证会公听会听觉听力形容词能够听到的
false testimony, false testimony,
不实的证词虚假的证言
overturn, overturn,
推翻法律的判决倾覆翻倒
oblige, oblige,
强迫迫使责成
injunction, injunction,
由法院正式颁发的禁制令限制令
negotiation, negotiation,
谈判协商磋商洽谈
judicial independence, judicial independence,
司法独立
admire and respect, admire and respect,
赞赏与尊重
impose, impose,
实施某项法规惩罚课税强行对人施加某项规定信仰
separation of powers, separation of powers,
权力分立国家各治权分立借以相互制衡